Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for February 1st to 15th, 2022. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Oh my goodness, all the cards flying out. And if you do like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. So we're just going to get a card of overall energy for these 2 weeks from the Secret Language of Animals Oracle cards. And you have the Black Cockatoo. So herald, confidence, companionship, and communication coming in this next 2 weeks for you. I'll get a little bit more detailed message at the end of your reading, Scorpio. So I'm just going to get started with the reading. I want you to think of a question. By the time I get to the outcome, I will answer your question, or tell you if the card means yes or no in answer to your question. But let's just look at your current, oh my gosh, your current energy here is the Four of Cups. So you're kind of in contemplation mode. You could be feeling just a little bit bored and just thinking about things here with this Four of Cups. You know, this is a time to kind of be grateful and really appreciative of what we have in our environment and that kind of thing. With this Four of Cups, it's like, you know, not seeing the gifts that are right in front of you. And so we have, to clarify that, we have the World. So this is like victory in the situation. Some of you could be traveling somewhere as well, but this is like a completion of a cycle, or you're feeling, you know, victorious over a situation here. You've contemplated it, you've made some decisions possibly, and now you are feeling good about those decisions. Let's see what's a helpful or challenging energy for this Four of Cups. Is maybe a little bit of boredom, a little bit of complacency going on here, and you're maybe wanting to end that. You're wanting to end the boredom here during this time frame. Let's see what the influencing factor is for you, Scorpio. Oh my goodness, the World comes out again. So beautiful. So, you know, this is victory, happiness, completion, sorry. But the World card is the culmination of everything, right? So you're feeling, you know, kind of on top of the world here. We'll just get a clarifier for the World card. So yeah, but I do feel like some of you may be traveling here, Scorpios, during this time frame, and you're completing a cycle, putting something to an end, but really feeling victorious over that. And we have the King of Swords in reverse coming out with that too. So, you know, other people might think that this is kind of not a very rational way that you're being or doing or that kind of thing. But, you know, you're feeling that it's a good move for you to do, whatever this is about. So let's see what about some of the past issues or what may bring you to this reading. You could be dealing with an air sign as well. So Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Okay, so, but yeah, you're kind of putting that, you're ending that cycle here, potentially maybe with one of those people. So let's look at some of the past issues here. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is this restless energy, this like, oh, I gotta do something. I don't know what it is, but, you know, it's kind of like, I want to come in and rush in to save the day. This is energy like, I gotta take action. I gotta make a move. I gotta do something, right? So there's that restless energy to take action and to just go for it, you know? And then we have the Five of Swords coming out too. So a lot of thinking here going on in the past, I feel like, for some of you. And, you know, you just wanted to take action. And here with the Five of Swords, it's like, this is doing what's right for you. This is putting your needs first for once here with the Five of Swords. You know, you really want to make a decision and take some action towards something that is going to benefit you, despite all your how other people feel, basically, about your choices or actions, your actions more specifically. What about in the immediate past for you, Scorpio? Let's see what's coming up, or what just happened in the immediate past for you. What happened in the immediate past here for our Scorpios? And we have the Nine of Wands coming out. Could be dealing with a fire sign too for some of you, Aries, Leo, Sag. But with the Nine of Wands, it's kind of like, oh, exhaustion. I'm just so, you know, just feeling like, oh, I'm so done with this. I'm just over it, you know, just ready to give up kind of thing with the Nine of Wands energy. But we'll get, you know, it's just feeling exhausted from all the pressures and all the, you know, responsibilities. And then we have the Empress. I mean, so this could be to do with your children as well here, feeling like, you know, a little bit like exhausted. I feel like an exhausted energy, but yet is a happy, like with the Empress, you're feeling bountiful, you're feeling grateful, you're feeling, you know, like everything is fine. You have a lot of self-confidence, you have a lot of, but yet, you know, maybe busy and just a little bit exhausted from maybe working, that type of thing. What's your overall attitude during these 2 weeks, Scorpio? What's your overall attitude? Let's have a look at your overall attitude during these next 2 weeks for Scorpio. Oh, goodness. Okay, thank you. We have 2 Ten of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Wow. So looks like you're looking back with a little bit of regret and sadness towards something that ended here, or a potential ending. You know, maybe in a situation you kind of feel stabbed in the back and you have like a little bit of grief attached to that. Feel stabbed in the back, let down potentially by someone, and now you have, you know, some grief and sorrow about that. It's kind of hanging there with you. Let's have a look at the 5 of Cups for a clarifier. Yeah, I have the 2 5s here. You know, 5s is all about progress, though, and adventure and opportunity. So here, you know, this 5 of Wands is like this regret, this grief, or this, you know, looking back at negative things that ended in the past is giving you like a lot of inner conflict here too, you know. So let's have a look at this 10 of Swords, though. I feel like something, you know, had ended and you're kind of focused on that and feeling, yeah, I do feel like there's maybe a committed situation here. With the Hierophant coming out, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, but yeah, so you know, this is a situation you committed yourself to. It was an ending maybe here, and you know, you're just kind of replaying things over in your head, and a lot of inner conflict is coming from that. So your attitude is kind of like, you know, you want to get rid of that. You want to get rid of that past sorrow and grief, and you want to put an end to that. You know, you want to put an end to the thoughts around that, all the thoughts around that. What is coming up in the near future, however, for you, Scorpio? What is coming up in the near future? Thank you. The 2 of Swords here. Swords. So you're just feeling a little bit stuck. I feel like you're feeling a little bit stuck in a situation, undecided, kind of not knowing which way do I go, what do I do, kind of at a stalemate. It's like, what do I decide to do here? And what is this regarding with this 2 of Swords? What are you feeling stuck about, Scorpio, during this time frame? What are you feeling stuck about? 3 of Cups. So, like, do you reunite with someone? Do you not? Do you get back? You know, where your friendships lie? Where, like, do you go out and celebrate? Do you start new? Do you make new friendships? What do you do, basically? So you're feeling stuck, you know, about how do you go out and, you know, either make new friends, be in the right place at the right time, those types of things, right? So do you do that, or do you not do that, or... That's kind of what you're feeling stuck over, is maybe some friendships and opportunities. Your fears, 6 of Wands in reverse. So your fears is just that lack of feeling good about yourself. You're fearing that, you know, you don't have that inner confidence, or something has, you know, been feeling a bit depleted here with that 7 of Wands or 6 of Wands in reverse, feeling like, you know, you're not appreciated. You're fearing that people don't appreciate you here. And yeah, we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed and the 2 of Swords again. So you don't like that feeling of being stuck, right? Especially that Knight of Swords. It creates that restless energy. You're stuck, but you want to take action, but you're stuck, you know. And then especially to do with you know, your home, legacy, that kind of thing. You're feeling like, you know, you're feeling stuck and maybe underappreciated. And that's your fear. You're fearing that maybe those that, you know, you have that committed situation with, that your friends, your family, that kind of thing, they underappreciate you here, Scorpio. And what about how people see you? How people see you. We have the Temperance in reverse. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius specifically, but the Temperance in reverse is kind of like maybe that you're you know, you're a little bit imbalanced, like it's a kind of all or nothing or whatever. Maybe it's how other people are viewing you. There's no happy medium and harmony. There's no give and take. It's kind of like, you know, once you make up your mind, Scorpio, that's it, you know, and that's that kind of thing. Let's have a clarifier on that Temperance card in reverse. Good grief, this is too many cards. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get a look at that Temperance in reverse for a clarifier, please. For Scorpio, let's have a look at the Temperance in reverse. Ooh, okay, yeah. So yeah, because people are, you know, because you're moving away from a situation here. You're moving on to better things, right? And some people may view that like, you know, that doesn't make any sense to someone, right? It's too destructive. Like, why are you doing that kind of thing is what I'm getting here. When you choose to move on from a situation. And let's see what you're hoping for, Scorpio, during this time frame. What are you hoping for? Thank you. Princess of Swords. So you want knowledge. You want to be able to do some research, glean some information, and take action and speak truth and clarity and have some communication in a situation. Not like full-on communication, but you just maybe want to reach out, get in touch with someone. Here's what you're really hoping for. Let us see what the clarifier card is for you here on this Princess of Swords in your hopes. But you do want to do some research and you want to figure things out. You want to figure things out. You want to be able to, maybe put out that gesture of communication. And we have Justice. Could be dealing with the Libra too. But this is like you want things that have been done wrong to you in the past to be made right now. Like you want things to come around. You want things to be, benefit you for sure. This is such a beautiful energy with the world. There's completion of a cycle, the end to the boredom. Okay, so let's have a look at the outcome cards. In answer to your question, we got 2. 4 of Coins and 4 of Wands. Yes, yes. Beautiful. Look at that. All the love, right? Coming in here with this green. It's like letting the love flow and forgiving yourself and others. This is joy. These cards make you, there's a committed situation, a stable situation. With the 4 of Coins, you might be feeling a little bit guarded when it comes to that, or you might be a little bit worried about finances, but definite yes in answer to your question. This is about growth and building and building foundations, right? So, you're going to be building some foundations, but we're going to get some clarifiers, but definite yes in answer to your question. Let's see this 4 of Wands. This is a card of community, stability, building foundations, that kind of thing. Beautiful. Let's get a clarifier on the 4 of Wands for you, Scorpio. And the Death card, here's your card. This is transformation. This is, this is something that's going to basically, just it's going to be a new beginning for you here during this time frame. And what about this 4 of Coins? You're a little bit worried about money though, maybe. So let's see what this 4 of Coins will get a clarifier on Ace of Cups. So yeah, I also feel too that you're maybe a little bit guarded with your heart and your where you put your emotions and where those potentials are for maybe new love and relationships. So that being said, let's get a card of advice or two. Okay, this is good. It says, be yourself. So this situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. So over this next 2 weeks, I feel like you have to be your authentic self. You have to do what's right for you, and that'll get rid of this anxiety. I feel like some of you have been doing a lot for others, and really when you come to this way, there's a lot of openness in the heart. Chakra colors here that are just beautiful, unconditional love, caring, respect, and generosity coming in here in a foundation, in something that's, stable. So let's look at the Black Cockatoo, herald confidence, companionship, and communication, which is really what you're hoping for. You want some communication here with someone, not big leaps and bounds, but maybe just open up the lines of communication with someone maybe you haven't spoken to for a while. Let's see here with this Black Cockatoo. Bear with me while I find it in. I probably should wear my glasses, imagine, hey? Might be helpful. I might be able to see better because I'm just not seeing it at all. 137. Okay, so let's see what the bit of the message is here for you. And then I will close your reading, Scorpio. So let's see. So just as Cockatoo call comes to announce the coming of rain, he screeches into your world now to herald the coming of a downpour of positive support to grow the seeds of your dreams to fruition. When Cockatoo calls, this is a moment to celebrate. The energy of your circumstances shifting. Go with it. Trust the greatness that is rising in you. Move with absolute confidence as you step forward in faith. The path will rise to meet you. Expect the very best and give yourself the gift of fully receiving it. The support you may need may come in the form of external assistance or an internal epiphany. It may come in the realization of an ally or rich resource that you've already had access to, ready to become an even more valuable companion on your journey. So Cockatoo's message reminds us that while we have our own path to walk, life is sweetest in partnership with others. Sometimes we become so focused on the end game of our own mission that we forget how important our relationships are, and those we love and work with have dreams of their own. From time to time, we each need validation for the part that we play. Take time to share your affection and admiration with those who are important to you. Share yourself authentically and emotionally. Don't assume that others know how much they mean to you. Well, that's a good one. Don't assume others know how much they mean to you. Hey, Scorpio. So that is the message that I have for you. I hope you found that helpful in some way. Again, I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I may be back next week with some love bonus readings just before Valentine's. Take care.